Hello, you guys. This is going to be a tarot daily guidance reading for Thursday, June 22nd, 2027. 27. Did you hear me? I'm like way out there. 2017. Okay, so let's go ahead and tune into it. Thank you, I guess. Okay, yeah, I see why the Queen of Water wanted to come out. All right, Spirit. What is this day's challenge? 10 of Fire. What is the suggested approach? Suggested approach to my Spirit for this day, Thursday, June 22nd. I'm going to take these. They're standing out. Thank you. All right, with the Sun card at the bottom. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so overall energy we have is the Queen of Water. Okay, so this I feel is pertaining to the new moon that we're coming into. I believe it's going to be this Friday, depending on where you are in the world. If I'm not mistaken, it is going to be on June 23rd. And I believe it's in Cancer, if I'm not mistaken. For some reason, I just felt like something about the Cancer new moon was going to come out, and the Queen of Water, she is a water sign. She can represent Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Somehow I feel like it does relate to this whole new moon energy. We'll get into that in a little bit. So, let's see. So we have the Ten of Fires, or challenging energy, which of course is the Ten of Wands. With this person, she's doing releasing. Okay, so I feel like this is going to be a challenge to let go and release of things. Again, it goes back to what no longer serves us and letting it all go, just releasing it. Okay, she has these letters, like written letters that are on fire, and this is like a ritual that I do every new moon and full moon. Is I either write down the things that I would like to let go of and release, or people, and I also write down my wishes and desires, and I burn them and I release them out into the air. Like I just put them outside and let the wind just take them. You know, you can also flush them down the toilet. You can rinse them down the sink. You can burn them in a fireplace or some sort of safe pit or whatever. There's many ways that you can do this ritual. I kind of feel like that's something that maybe you can try that will help make the releasing and letting go a less of a challenge for you. Okay, that's something you can try. They say that the moon's energies start a couple of days before and last a couple of days after the actual new moon. So you can definitely start those at the time that you watch this reading. It's very relevant. Or you can do it on the new moon, but I feel like it's a heads up as to why you're challenged with letting go of things. It's like a big resistance there for some of you to let go of some things that you're being guided to let go of and complete. You have the number 10 as well, so that's a number of completions and endings, but also beginnings, because you got the 1 there. So your suggested approach, we have 13 transformation, which of course is the lovely Death card. This one looks way more softer, you know, than the typical Death card. People don't usually like to see the Death card, but this is pretty much telling you to approach the situation with the fact that the old is, you know, it's done. It's tired. It's already been completed out. It's time to recognize there's a new phase. Also, you're coming out of a dark period where there was once stagnation, you know, maybe you felt dead, literally, spiritually dead, energetically dead, sad, depressed, anxious, you know, just went through a lot of tough stuff. But now Spirit's telling you it's okay. You just approach the situation and know that that cycle is done. It's closing out. It's time for you to move forward. Okay. Okay, so, oops. With our focus, that's going to be of our highest good, the High Priestess. Okay, you want to focus on your higher wisdom right now. You want to pay attention to your inner wisdom, your inner guidance, your intuition. You want to pay attention to all of that right now. Don't look past it. Don't try to deny what guidance you're getting, because it's loud and clear. Like I said, for a lot of you, I feel like you are. And I feel like if you can follow all of this guidance, the Two of Air energy came out as the possible outcome if guidance is followed. This is the double-minded card, indecisiveness, not seeing things clearly, being in denial. You have no excuse after this. Like, trusting your intuition, following it, doing what needs to be done. I feel like it's gonna break you. It's almost like this is a reversal. This is the energy I'm getting. I don't feel like anybody's gonna be stuck in denial anymore, or in confusion or indecisiveness after they've trusted in their intuition, their guidance, their inner wisdom. No one outside of you can tell you what's up but you. You know, straight from the source, your higher self. It knows all. Spirit, God, the universe, whomever you call your higher power, speaks through you or speaks to you. And you got to pay attention to it. I'm even getting, you're going to see signs and synchronicities to the point where you can't deny it. It's like the things that you already knew inside of yourself are going to be revealed, which is why you can't be in denial anymore. Maybe it was a point where you weren't ready to see the truth at the time, or you didn't have any outside validation for what you knew, but now you see it and there's no more confusion. The Sun card at the bottom, of course, the illumination card, darkness coming to light. You see it all now. It's like nothing is in the dark at this point. And that's a good thing, because the Sun card's at the bottom. That's a positive energy. All right, so let's see what the romance angels have for us for Thursday, June 22nd, and the angel gods and goddesses deck have for us too. That was a good tarot, by the way. I love this deck. It's very pretty. All right, angels, divine spirit, what is the energy for the love? Thank you. Reconciliation with unrequited love. But this could be the one at the bottom. Let's see what our angel gods and goddesses deck has. What is the guidance for us on this day? What is the guidance you'd like to leave with us for June 22nd, 2017? Angel of finances with diet and nutrition. Okay. So you got the unrequited love and reconciliation that were pretty much stuck together in the deck. Okay. For love energies, you guys are not letting go of a relationship that is pretty much done. It's over. Okay. The energy is just not right. Whether you're settling for someone that you know you don't really want, or you're just, you know, staying stuck in a relationship, you know it's over just for the heck of it, or just out of fear or codependency. It's like whatever is meant to come into your life, especially those of you who want a divine partner, who want a soul's mate. I'll say your soul's mate, the one that Spirit has created just for you, because this is like divine energy. It's eerie. It's not physical. It's like a spiritual energy, the unseen. So I have no doubt that a lot of you have not yet met this person. And the reason why that energy cannot come in the physical is because you're holding on to a relationship that's not of your highest good. You guys just don't vibe. At least not anymore. Or if you never did, it's like you just settled. You're settling for people. I don't want to be lonely. I don't want them to have anybody else, or I don't believe I can have anybody else. Whatever the case may be, or I'm just staying with them because I want to prove everybody else wrong, even though you're miserable, because it says there's not enough chemistry to keep this, not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So there's something lacking here and you know it. For some of you, it's like, if you're single, you're holding on to someone that did you like this in the past, someone that didn't have your best interest, that didn't really love you, that was probably charming you to get what they want, seducing you, whatever they did wrong. You know, the love just wasn't really there. The pure, unconditional love was not there. It wasn't in this person I'm getting. It has nothing to do with you. It's just not in them to love you or love anybody, let's say. You're still holding on to that energy of that person and what they've done to you, so much so that this energy that's really meant for you can't come in. Others, you're settling for someone because you don't want to be single. You're entertaining the wrong energy, and it's like that what's real can't come in. Others of you, you're still pining after someone that just doesn't have it. They don't have what you're looking for. You're taking it personal, but the fact is, Spirit's actually protecting you by not allowing you to move forward any more with this person, or at all. If you never got a relationship off the ground, if that person that you've been lusting after or crushing on for months, years, whatever, hasn't come through, thank God for that, because that person just wasn't really vibing with you, or they weren't meant to. And some of the reason why Spirit brought these people to your attention was only for you to learn self-love, self-respect, break codependent patterns, insecurities, body shaming, all of these other things that we deal with when we don't love ourselves. You know, we have to have certain people come into our lives to seduce us, to get us to learn these lessons. Spirit will use Prince Charmings and Princess Charmings, whatever, sexy men and women sometimes that just look too good, but you know they ain't worth shit. You still go along with it. Or someone that appears to be everything you want, but they lack that attention that you're looking for. They're not giving it to you. And it's time that's done now. It's all done. You know, it doesn't matter. Thank God, whomever your higher power is, that didn't work out. And then you have the reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, I did get with this that maybe someone in the past that you guys just couldn't get it. The chemistry wasn't right at the time. Maybe you guys were too young. Maybe the circumstances just weren't right. That person will very well come back into your life. But you'll know because that person did love you. They did love you. It wasn't someone that you had to question whether they love you. It just wasn't the time for the both of you. But for others of you, there's someone totally new that's coming in that makes these other men and women look like shit. Like, make you laugh. Like, why was I even crying over that person, or lowering my standards, or beating myself up like something was wrong with me for that person, because you got, this could be the one at the bottom. All right, so Angel of Finances is our advice card, and it says, honor and give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive. Enough said. And it doesn't have to just be finances. I feel like this is anything that you can imagine. Good things are coming to you. And it's good to do affirmations during a new moon, because you're setting new intentions. This is an energy of new beginnings, fresh new starts, releasing the old, transformation. So doing affirmations of giving thanks to your desires, and giving thanks for the things that maybe you don't see are coming in, giving thanks for the things you have now, it builds up a positive momentum around your desires. And then you have the Angel of Diet and Nutrition. The thing that stands out about this card says, pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. So you intuitively know what is good for you. That's a big message. That's the only thing I feel like that should be taken from that card, is intuitively you know what is good for you. Okay, so take it how you want it, you guys. That is your message for Thursday, June 22nd, 2017. As always, you guys, I'm sending you much love. And until tomorrow, peace.